And what do you think in this case, Michael? Do you think that the defense is going to present any evidence? Is Adam Montgomery actually going to show up in court and speak to the jury?
I don't think he's going to show up in court. His behavior has been so bizarre that at this point it would be, the bizarre thing would be for him to show up tomorrow. I don't think he's going to show up. I think he's a no-show. I think he, obviously his mental health issues are coming to, I mean, he kept his daughter presumably, allegedly in a fridge, in a cooler. So, I mean, this is not somebody who is going to take the rational, sane approach because he's never done it in his entire life. Why would he start tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't disagree with you at all. Now, something interesting happened over the weekend, gentlemen. Some motions were filed, specifically a defense motion and then a state response to that. The defense motion was specifically about Kayla Montgomery, who testified. And the state had its victim witness coordinator reach out to Kayla Montgomery's defense attorney. And during that conversation, the defense attorney shared, this is what we intend to ask during cross-examination, that the defense's claim that Harmony died while alone with Kayla and the other children. Knowles then informed Garrity that she'd been home alone with Harmony and it would be an area of attack by the defense. Now, here's what the defense says. Let me boil it down. He says that that the prosecutor informed her of the opening statements, which they shouldn't have done, in order to allow her to kind of think about, make up her answers, and that the rule of sequestration was violated. Having information that could be used to show her answers were part of a pre-planned defense. Now, let me stop there. That's what the defense said, and said that her testimony should be stricken. What do you think, Michael?
That brought me back to a memory the first time in court when I found this same fact pattern when I was defending a client, where the prosecutor and the detective had met with the victim and led her into a line of testimony, and I called it out, and this was in my public defender days, so obviously we were not preparing for it. We were just doing it on the fly, Judge Ashley, right? And I remember the impact it had on the trier of fact, right? I don't think it's going to make a big difference here because there's so much filth that's been attached to the prosecution have done such a good job of attaching so much filth to this defendant that these types of, the defense has to do it, and they're doing the right thing. And if there were robots on the jury, this would be impactful. But the human beings on the jury are kind of roll off their shoulders.